Hey YouTubers, got another video review for you today. This one is from a company by the name of EGR. If you're not familiar with this company, they've got hood deflectors and window visors and all different types of plastic parts for the exterior part of your vehicle. And today I've got some window visors for the 2021 Jeep Gladiator. They should fit all the Jeep Gladiators at this point, but we're installing them on the 2021. Come a little closer and I'll show you how this side looks. I've already got them installed on this side. So I gotta say, you know, I've never been a real big fan of vent visors, and just because I didn't really like the way that they look, but after you own a set and you see how good that they work, then it make you change your mind real quick. And especially here on the Gladiator, you get a lot of wind noise when you roll the windows down, and it makes that booming noise in your ears when you're going down the highway or whatever. But I just wanted to show you just how these fit in. They fit into the window channel. They're not the kind where you adhesive on the outside. They just stick inside the window channel. It's very easy to install. I'll show you how to do it here in just a second. It takes literally like 2 minutes or less to do the front and rear. But I wanted to install it here on the passenger side before I try to tell you guys how to do it. But the one thing that I like about these is, you know, the visor goes all the way to the bottom of that rubber piece right there, and it just kind of jots out a little bit, and, you know, it just fits in there really good. So you're not going to get any water splashing up on you if you got your windows cracked a little bit. And it's going to help divert some of that wind. And you can see the rear is the same way. Literally, it just sticks up in there, and it's got a little bit of adhesive and fits in there nicely. So I'm going to take you to the other side and show you just how to install them. Alright guys, so whenever you go to do your installation, these parts are labeled. You know, you've got the left side, which is the driver's side, and, you know, the right hand side is the passenger side. Pretty self-explanatory. And then you'll notice that there's a piece of foam right here at the bottom, and that's a soft foam. And what you want to do is take and slide it in. You're going to take this foam and slide it in at the very base, and you'll notice right here that there is like a little piece of plastic on there. Don't peel that off, leave that on there. And the reason being is because that little piece of plastic right there sits on top of that weather stripping, so that way it don't hurt it in any way. So what you want to do is just fit it inside that window channel right there, get it pushed in there, and keep in mind these are flexible. You can bend them, but don't go crazy with them because you can break them. But once you get it fit right in here, it's fit all the way up in that little area there, you can take and kind of push it up in there, and then you'll see this side over here is still loose. It's hanging out. So what you want to do is just kind of pull up and bend at the same time. And then kind of work it into that channel. And once you get it worked in there and it's in that channel, then you just take and slide it on up. And you just take and push it up into place. And now you're pretty much installed. Now make sure that it's pushed all the way up into that channel, so there's no hindrance when you try to roll up your window. But what you want to do now is go ahead and get in and roll the window up slowly and make sure that there's no obstruction. And I'm going to go ahead and put the rear one on, and we'll do them both at the same time. All right guys, so for the rear one, it's a little bit different, but it kind of works the same way. What you want to do is first start out by taking a rag with some rubbing alcohol on it and cleaning up into that channel right in there. But once you get that area clean up in there, then what you want to do next is get your rear vent visor that's marked with the L for the driver's side, and it's got some adhesive tape right here. So you want to start by peeling that adhesive tape off. And you can see right there, it just peels off real easy. And then now you can see that it's got the sticky side coming this way, and you want to get it wedged up in there And then once it's locked up in place, then go ahead and remove your stickers. And then this is when, you know, you get inside and just slowly roll the window up and make sure there's no obstruction, and you should be ready to go. Well, I gotta say, I'm pleased with the installation. It was very easy, and I'm actually pleased with the way that they look. They look really good, and I love the way they fit up on the windows. Looks like they were just meant to go on there from the factory. The form and fitment just looks great, and I really do dig how it goes all the way down to the bottom right there. I just think that's sharp. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the Jeep, take her for a spin, and see if it helps reduce the wind noise when the windows are cracked, and see if it really does work. So stay tuned. All right, guys. So I'm in the Gladiator, riding down an old country road. I'm running about 40 miles an hour. You can see right here on the dash, and got all 4 windows rolled down. It's the first part of December, so I'm not going to be doing this for long. It's a little chilly, but I can honestly tell that, you know, the wind is going around the deflector there, and the wind is not as bad. I've noticed when I first got the Gladiator that I get a lot of popping noise in my ears, and I didn't like that. And I've had several Jeeps before, and you know, I guess as you get older, you like the noise even less. So that's one reason why I wanted to get them. Plus, you know, I like leaving them cracked in the rain, so you know, the windows don't fog up and that sort of thing. But I gotta say, I really like them, and I really think that it does help deflect a lot of that wind. So I'm pleased as far as that aspect. All right, guys. Well, I've got the windows all rolled up now. Before I had all 4 windows rolled down. I was running about 40 miles an hour. Now I've went ahead and rolled the windows up, and I'm doing, let's say 50 plus miles an hour. And I gotta say, the wind noise is still there, but it's toned down just a little bit. Now, of course, you're not gonna quieten down the tire noise, obviously, but I feel like the wind noise is not as bad. I think it just helps force that wind around that window channel there, and it just seems like it's quieter to me now. Anyways, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with them, and I can't wait for it to rain and see how they work in the rain. But as far as being able to roll the windows down, you can crack your window down, and you know, the wind's not blowing you right in the face like it normally does. So anyways, here comes a fellow Jeep right now. There we go. Give him a little Jeep wave. Oh, here comes another one. Oh man, check this out. Yep, another Jeep wave. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.